I think the story of the game was that we didn't generate any offense and get our crowd into the game. I thought we were I didn't like our first period, We weren't under siege, but I just didn't think we had a lot of jump and a lot of energy. The second period was kind of more of the same, and in the third period we showed a little bit of fight and got a few more pucks to the net, but not the energy that we're used to with this team, and it's something that we have to figure out. It's something that I have to figure out. And our players, we got to come together collectively as a group and figure out, it's game 30 today, I believe, or 31, and to not have that type of energy you need when you're getting ready for the playoffs was disappointing. And as a coaching staff, we got to be better, and as a team, we got to be better.
Is there anything that you could attribute the lack of offensive cohesion to?
Yeah, some of it's Northeastern, but we were able to get pucks to the net in the third period. I just think that I don't know how we're not really skating. I don't feel like we're skating and applying as much pressure. And then when we do get the puck, we're not getting it to the net. So.
Have they looked tired at all, Mike?
I don't know. We had 2 days off this week, so I don't think that's the issue. But it could be. I don't know. That's something that we've got to look at. I'm looking at all things right now, but our practices are very short right now, and it could be. Yeah, we clearly don't have the jump we've had at different times during the year, so that's an issue.
You think you might jumble the lines tomorrow night to try to get them jump started?
I could. That's something I could look at tonight. I want to look at the tape. From one standpoint, when we played that team here last year, we didn't have the puck the whole game. Like, we never had the puck. There was one time when they had the puck in our zone for 3 minutes, and we couldn't get the puck back. That wasn't the case tonight. We just didn't generate offense. And I think if we had popped in a goal somewhere along the line, the crowd would have got into it. We may have had a little more energy. But you can't rely on crowds, and you can't rely on goals just to create your own energy. And like I said, as a coaching staff, we got to do a better job of having them come, with that energy and ready to play. And for some reason, I'm not reaching them right now.
From my perspective, it seemed like Northeastern was keeping you guys to the perimeter a lot. There was a lot of puck just kind of battling in the corners. Is there anything that you saw Northeastern doing defensively that forced you guys to the corners?
At times I thought our forecheck was okay, and when we'd get the puck and kick it to the point, and then you try to, get one down, we didn't really get the puck to the net. It was blocked and it was turned over, so that was one thing. We didn't generate, we had a couple odd man rushes, but we didn't generate a whole lot off of that either. I just thought we played slow. I didn't think we played fast tonight. And like I said, I think some of that's due to the opponent. They were playing fast. And some of that's due to we just got to be. We got to be better. We got to be hungry. And like I said, you can't go limping into the playoffs and expect to be successful. Not many teams do that in this league. So we got a few games that we have to learn to, or find a way to figure this out and turn it around.
How important is home ice for the opening round for you guys to finish out these last 3 games and get home ice for that opening?
Well, home ice is always important, but right now I think it's more important that we play a 60-minute hockey game. That's what I'm worried about right now. Home ice is great when you can get it, but hey, it didn't help us last year. There was, I think, 2 teams that won on the road. I think Northeastern won on the road last year at Notre Dame as well. So we'd love to get home ice. I'd love to play in front of these fans. I mean, the fact that they're coming out and we have 6,000 strong tonight and it's a great crowd and we just can't give them something to really get into the game about was frustrating. But I'm not worried about home ice right now. I'm worried about us playing a 60-minute hockey game.
Coach Madigan talked about how you guys did a good job of neutralizing their power play. You didn't let them get a lot of good looks. Would you agree with that assessment?
I think, Joe Pereira runs our penalty kill, and I think he does an unbelievable job with it. And, we had a couple good saves. I think Adam, whenever you're going against a top power play like that, you're going to give something up, and you're going to need your goalie to make a couple of saves. But we were able to win some faceoffs, get some icings. That always helps. We got some clears. So, that was a positive part of our game.
The top line, Ashton Reese's line, they didn't really do a whole lot. Did you game plan for that, or?
No, we Tage's line went up them against them most of the time, but I think, Kirker got a goal. Was he on that line? He had 2 goals, but one was empty net. I think, hey, they're good players. I thought Sakura was very good tonight for them. But it's more not, I don't think it's really game planning for one line. It's more of us being able to put some shifts together and gain some momentum. And we weren't able to get any momentum at any point during the game.
With the win there, 3-0, and thought we did a good job defensively, staying above the puck for most of the night and trying to limit their scoring opportunities and shots. And that's the lowest we've held the team this year. And I thought we just did a good job. We still gave up some quality opportunities, and they've got some skilled players in Latunov and Thompson, of course, and some others who get pucks to the net. So I liked our approach. I liked our mindset. I thought we battled hard, and we were patient with our offense, and just chipping away and getting 1 and then 2. Obviously, the late empty net goal. So good team win tonight. I thought Ryan was very good in net. Didn't face a lot of shots, but faced some quality shots. And when it was 1-0 there, made a big save down at the other end to keep it at 1-0 for us. So overall, very pleased with from goaltending through our defense to our forwards. And we know tomorrow night there'll be a tougher night back in our building, and we'll celebrate 2 points for the bus ride home. But we got a lot of work to do here tomorrow night.
You talked about how you kept UConn to your lowest shot total against the season. Is there anything that you guys in particular did? Because it looked like all you guys were doing was just keeping them to the perimeter, not letting them get puck on that.
We try to have a good presence through the middle of the ice, so you picked that up well, and try to keep their skill, those playmakers, 29, 27. They've got a few others, of course, to the outside. But when we had real good presence through the middle of the ice, so our D-men were able to gap up well. So I liked our D-men's gaps today. We were up there, and we were able to get a lot of stick on puck and not let them enter the zone, force them to dump on.
You talked a lot about getting some of those other guys who haven't been scoring as much going. How big is it? Obviously, his second one was an empty netter, but to get Sam going for this one, great heads-up play, getting that first goal, and then on the ice during that second goal as well, being on the ice for all 3, getting that second unit going.
Yeah, his first goal, first goal of the game was a big goal for us. He came down on it. He was heavy at the net, and came down on it and elevated it, upstairs on a, Huska's a real good goaltender. We've seen him before this year, and to beat him high, the glove was a real good shot by Sam. And I just thought he played heavy and hard all along the wall, got pucks out of his own zone, and played that that power forward type of game. So it's nice to get rewarded for sure for 2 goals, but he's been playing well the last few games, and as I said, nice to get rewarded tonight.
Both of your goals were, they weren't pretty. Sam's was an loose puck right out in front of the crease. Gaudette's was just, I'm not really sure what happened in that drive. Just kind of snuck in there. Do you think that Northeastern won more of the puck battles tonight?
I don't know if we won more of the puck battles. I was happy, how we competed for puck battles. There's not a stat that measures that. So I was happy with how we engaged and won puck battles. And from my end, there's not a column that says pretty goals versus not pretty goals. At the end of the day, as long as the scoreboard reads one more than them, that's all I care about. And for me, Gaudette's goal was a hell of a goal, and he drove wide, beat the defenseman, and then used his speed, and then shot it and it went in. But their guy knocked the net off the mooring. So, so the puck went in. So from my end, I liked how we attacked the net, and we need to attack the net a little bit more. We've talked about it, and we scored at the net. We've got a power play that they did a good job at tonight, in not allowing us on the two chances to get many good looks. And we're a power play that's hitting on a lot of at a high rate, and you get some nice goals there. So it's nice, to score some greasy goals at the net front.
Coach, any update on Picking?
Not good. Yeah, he's on his way, or is probably right now at a local hospital and being evaluated. Lower body, foot area injury. So not good.